Hi, Brad Ward, Ward's Auctions. It is October 2023, and we are about to have what normally would have been our annual Thanksgiving Day auction. But with all the COVID carry on and the live auctions kind of went away, we haven't had one for ages, at least not a live one. And this one's going to be live, bums in the seat and the seats and the whole bit. On two sessions, actually, but on the Monday, the 9th of October, is live in the building auction. So any of the lot numbers you're looking at wardsauctions.com that are numbered up to 450 are in that session. And then on the Sunday prior to that, on the 8th, is the online-only session. So we have a bunch of stuff that's just for that, and that's going to be items numbered above 1,000, I think. So anything above that, 450. Christmas tree is actually part of the auction. This is it came from the place with all this nice fancy furniture, and we thought, well, why not decorate it and put it in? Even though technically a little bit early for Christmas, it certainly makes the room look nice and festive. There is a link below to a longer video of this 2004 Ferrari that is in the sale. At the time of recording this little video, we don't have the number from the bank of their minimum that they'll allow it to go for. So hopefully we will get that at some point before we don't have to play any silly reindeer games, as it were. So it is a 2004 360 Spider. I just watched the convertible top go down. It was really neat how that works. And it sounds awesome when it's running, so watch that video that is in the link below. You actually get to see it drive and hear it shift and all that good stuff. And I think everybody needs one. It's not a repossession or foreclosure, or it's not a repossession. It's actually the bank is power of attorney over the owner and executor should he pass away. Awesome, more modern furniture in the sale. This one, I'm told, was somewhere in the $8,000 range for this wonderful, mantastic sofa. I believe it was Scandia. Another huge piece, and I don't know if you could configure it so that you could just use the center section, because this is one piece of glass in the middle, and then the two outside ones of 30-odd inches each. And in theory, maybe you could take the center section of the base out, put the bases together, and I'm not sure how you would manipulate to the exposed visual part, but it is an awesome table and chair set. 12 chairs around it. And then this china, which has clearly got very low miles on it. It is Black Forest is the pattern, and it is so elegant that I just think it's, I don't know, can I say awesome one more time in the video?
Photos, sure.
And you have antique dining room set. You've got, again, more modern stuff. You've got this marble sculpture. It's two parts. It's here. And the boy is looking down at the crab that's coming up the stone there. Or I guess it's a wave or something coming up the rock, and the wave's coming on it. Really cool. This is a Chocolatiers cabinet, antique. Lots of original artwork, some debentures hanging there, more china. I think there's 2, 3, 4 sets of stacking lawyers' bookcases in the sale. Chandeliers, a couple of them that we kind of put together, a couple of them that we did not. They were in a box in the basement, so we don't, we sort of assembled it as best we can to show that most of the pieces are there anyhow, if not all. This is Minton, this china. Fall front desk, the north wind on it, fitted interior, still says it's for October. There we go. We can probably take that off. Not that it matters. This one is an original painting, and then from the same artist, we have 3 Giclées. I think all of them are hand in hints, but this one is an oil painting on canvas. Games table, fold over, folds that way, all inlaid top. All inlaid game pieces. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. We've got several. This is an interesting set here. This is very low, and they obviously had this felt top made so you could use it as a games table. But look at how low. Is this the kids' table for Christmas for the fancy people? People that can afford more than just the folding card table under the bed? I don't know. But it's It's different anyhow. Lap desks, Staffordshire dogs, lots of carpets. Now these are just the ones that are within the 10-foot range that can hang on our rack. There's a whole bunch that are not in this room. We will get a quick peek at them later on, that are way too big. But of course all the sizes are on. They're not too big, they're just too big for the rack. All the sizes are listed on the website. There's one in here. You'll have to come and have a look at it. And I don't want to say it's 100% silk, but it is a lot of silk. This one here. This thing here, lot number 395. That thing is gorgeous. Faux stacking bookcase. There are cigars in the sale in these humidors. A little peek in there. And some more artwork on the walls. Quite a bit of quality vintage Moorcroft. Have a good look at that. We haven't seen this many pieces in a sale in forever. Piece of Wavecrest. There's got to be at least three Moorcroft lamps. There's something that you hardly ever see anymore. Royal Crown Derby Imari, more Moorcroft, the Dalton Lambeth, soapstone carvings, iridescent glass, art glass, all well described in your catalog. Ethan Allen coffee table. This is probably an 8-foot bench, quarter cut oak, original leather. We put tags on there to not sit because we don't want anything happening to the patina on there until the new owner gets it home. These PSB speakers, Goldi is the model, I believe. Sort of a black piano finish on it. Early 70s art table. I forget the name, but it's in your catalog, 101. Look in your catalog, wardsauctions.com. These chairs here are, the quality of all this modern stuff is just fantastic. You can, as soon as you look at it, but as soon as you touch it, feel it, you can just feel the quality and the money it would have cost. We'll see if I can do this on camera without making a fool of myself, but there you can fold that down, or you can have it up. And in multiple positions, too, if I'm not mistaken. Be there. I think it came from Scandia. If there's a brand name on it, you'll see a picture, unless we missed it. You'll see a picture on the website in the gallery. Mid-century, I got to get over to Napoleon here. Excuse our camera work. We never script these things. Look at the size of this. This is Napoleon. This is like a granite base that he's on. So all of that is porcelain Napoleon. And in amazing condition. One finger has been re-glued back on that I had to look at 12 times before I picked up on it. So mid-century pieces. More modern stuff in the furnishings. These big sort of a take on the old wingback chairs that fits right into today's styles. And then we got this primitive, this is brand new, primitive style coffee table. This set of flatware, this is a fitted box. Let me get the tag because that'll for sure get caught in the way. Every drawer completely fitted. That is just an impressive set in a wonderful looking quarter cut oak box. This is a swivel, I believe. Yeah, there we go, another swivel. I'm not sure why, but this is two pieces and then one piece, and they clip together. So I don't know if when it was bought you had the option of having a corner piece and a this piece and a that piece, and really you have a full-size sofa in two pieces. Again, look at the size of this. Probably in the gallery there's no size reference, so we'll do that. Another stacking bookcase, small display cabinet down there. These are original artworks here. You have to see them to appreciate them. The image gallery just doesn't do it justice. You need to come and see them in person. These appliances, the first four, this washer and dryer, a long-time client of ours. This was out of their home that they sold recently. Normally the appliances would stay in a home, but they're in an infill neighborhood. So this gorgeous mid-century house is going to get torn down, unfortunately. So these are about 7 years old, and for all of those 7 years, I know the clients very well. They've lived in Mexico for half the year. So these have, typical low mile statement. And these are even newer. I believe 5 years. So you got a double oven, KitchenAid. I wish I was in the market because that is fantastic. And again, they're in Mexico half the year, and these are about 5 years old. And this is their fridge freezer unit. We just plugged it in about an hour ago, so it can be cold on viewing day, which is tomorrow. This freezer came from a different place, the apartment that has all the huge furnishings in it, and it's an upright freezer. And put a bottle of water in there, so overnight that can freeze. Modern, very mid-century style desk. Don't think we saw a brand name on it. If we did, it'll be in the catalog. But look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. $394 is the lot number on that one. Did you say hi, Freya? There's one of our auction dogs. This is Freya. Some say hi to the camera. Yeah. She makes me talk like a baby. This is Rosenthal 185. Talk about a fun, festive pattern on that one. More Moorcroft, little sterling open salts, some more spendy coffee, what do you call them? Teacups and saucers, some of the more rare ones. Sterling silver tea set, more carvings, more cigars. Lot number 119. Inside there we've got porcelains, oriental metal and enamel figures. We've got, if I had a script, I'd be able to tell you more because I wouldn't be winging it. More soapstones, Mariage cups and saucers, Royal Crown Derby paperweights, backpacks that have never been used, expensive ones that have never been used. Let's come into this room. We do have some Scotch and wine in the sale, including some pretty expensive, like the Travel series, which is 4 bottles, and it's neat. If you look at the boxes, you put them all together and they make one scene. And then there is some Japanese Scotch. There's some nice wines and some more usable stuff. So that's in the sale. Diecast until the cows won't have them. Lots of tractor stuff, Cat and Case and John Deere and all that, and substantial pieces as well as some vintage, like newer stuff, and then some vintage, Dinky, Lesney, all that sort of stuff. Jewellery, cabinets are full. Of course, it looks bare over there because we've taken it out to put some of the more spendy stuff out. We've got appraisals. For example, those genuine diamond earrings there. Just bear with me while we find a few. Those are $8,800 appraisal, and we stand behind our appraisals. Anybody who knows us, lot 275. That is a lab-created diamond. $8,800 on that one. We've got, even this chain as an example. This gold chain is $6,500. Couple of feature pieces. This Dragonfly, I'm going to bring it up so you can really see the size of this thing. This is a Dragonfly in 18 karat, amongst other things. Look at the appraisal, lot number 51, $21,000 on that one. New appraisal. This Art Deco piece, let's talk about the value first. $16,000, diamond and emerald in platinum. But I'm going to show you, for example, you can fold up that piece there, and then a ribbon would go through the pin and that piece, and you could have it as a choker. You've also got, of course, obviously the pin that's on there, and then you also have a push-up bail there where you could have it on a chain for a pendant. So, and I mean, it looks immaculate. It's got very low miles on it, 16,000 and change. This one here, $6,400 and change. Some earrings to go along with it for $700. This one up here, this neck piece, $4,700 in 14 karat white and rose gold, and others besides. It just is wonderful. Sherman jewelry, some rare pieces is in there. We've got quite a selection of moissanite diamonds. A couple pieces of lab created, some genuine. This 2 karat lab created. Oh, we do have an appraisal on that. Did I already mention that one? I think I started with that one. $8,800. Yes, I did start with that one. So clean as a whistle stones. We've got quite a bit more jewelry down there. Costume, some coins, Pocket watches, wonderful selection of pocket watches, and as much as we put in there, if it's working at the time of cataloging, as best as we can, doesn't mean there's a guarantee. Just means when we wound it, it was in fact working. Some Louis Vuitton purses and others. These things here are from a specific collection. Let me see. I'll refresh my memory. Egypt salutes the United States bicentennial with the exhibition of the treasures of Tutankhamun, 1976 to the spring of 79. We have quite a few pieces from that I'm sure were quite spendy at the time. These are live steam. This is a live steam rocket. That's a live steam fire engine. The rocket has boxes with it. Nice antique desk piece, Tantalus, crystal. There's Waterford crystal. There is these pieces in here. These are black and etched brandy glasses. 69 Bravo. I should have been more on the ball and had some tags with some of the brand names, because some of these modern glass that we have are quite expensive. A couple of them I will mention what I remember the values being. Lionel train set. Lots of original boxes. Steam locomotive, cars, including a crane. You got books to go with it. There's also a large box that's Lionel original. There's a semi-contemporary dining room suite. There's two big, huge leaves in it right now, so you can take those out and shrink that down. But a really impressive top on the main table. And of course, obviously, you have tablecloth on it when you have the other stuff out there. Another Moorcroft lamp. I mentioned that there's a few in the sale. Moser style glass, Evesham, quite a few pieces of Evesham, Mikado, more Imari, including some really cute little pieces. Stuff that you don't see all the time. Is a little lot there. Some beadwork. These glasses here, I don't have to remember them because I can give you the name. Nason Moretti. So this lot up here goes as one lot. And these are, $150, $200 a piece. Same as these ones. Obviously the same maker. Here's a box set of Waterford glasses there. Would make an awesome gift. More of the more vintage style Diecast over there. There's a whole whack of nice toys. Like this is Triang. Very low miles on it, on the crane. And it has the original box to go with it. That is so cool when you have the box. We don't have the time. I'm not going to show you the whole building. It goes on and on and on and on more over there. We're going to give you a quick peek. I'm sure there's stuff I should have talked about, but we'll give you a quick peek in the back room here. Now, this is mostly the online-only sale, but it does include niceties. Bateman prints, not framed, but niceties there. Another Christmas tree. That one it is self-illuminating, so there are LED lights on it. Those Harley Davidson shirts, they're all larger sizes, like 2X and 3X, but if any of them have been worn, it's, maybe once. I think they're all brand new. We didn't necessarily say that in the catalog to say that they are for sure brand new, but they sure look like they're brand new. Oriental collectibles, Inuit collectibles, Royal Ducks and Beswick animals, Royal Worcester, belt buckles, more Diecast. What? And absolutely wonderful pieces. We're not talking Mickey Mouse stuff here. I'm not sure why Mickey Mouse become... Like these red ones, they're very... Well, I shouldn't even pick on any of them. They're all great pieces. Not even saying. More artwork, displays. These are stereo cabinets, but they were used for because there was so many die-casts in that one house. He just had lots of stuff for display. The big carpets I mentioned. These are huge, and they just won't go on our rack. That's 115 inches by 159 inches, 96 by 135 inches, that sort of thing. A whole bunch more over here, just so you can really get the sense of how many we have, because there's a bunch of them. More die-cast over there. Settees. This bar stool setting here. Let's pick something that's a nice background to wrap this up with. We kind of painted ourselves into a corner, didn't we? These pings. We'll talk about the pings. They're mostly ping anyhow. Quite an expensive selection of clubs. They're not all pink, but they are fairly well described. This is one of the few things I actually typed in, so I know that I described them pretty well. So in any case, live sale is on October 9th, 2023. Just old school bums in the seats, as well as online. Don't get me wrong, it'll just be like pre-COVID. And then an online session on the Sunday. But more importantly, for anybody who can, the locals, the viewing is tomorrow, which is Friday the 6th, from 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock. And you really want to come kick all the tires, especially since we even have tires in the sale, waka waka, on a car. wardsauctions.com, and the physical address, 11802 145 Street, Northwest Edmonton, 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock on Friday the 6th of October 2023. And then the sale will start to close on Sunday online at 10 a.m. The live sale will start the Monday at 10 a.m. Office number is 780-451-4549. That's long enough. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the sale.